Hey, welcome to the Podcast Domination Show, where we help you launch, grow, monetize, and dominate the podcasting space. This is a show where we believe that if you can get attention with your podcast, you can influence someone. And if you can influence someone, you can get them to take massive action. And if you can get someone to do that, you, my friend, can dominate. I'm Luis Diaz, your host and founder of Podcast Domination, and I'm your guide. Let's go. What is up? Good morning, everybody from Austin, Texas. So, I get this question a lot, and I want to share it with you. I want to share the answer with you because I think, honestly, I'm going to show you some case studies as well. The question is, are longer podcasts better than shorter ones, or should I be doing shorter ones, or should I be doing ones in the middle, or like how long should a podcast be? Well, the answer is, the answer is, it's as long as you can be entertaining, meaning it can be 2 minutes long, if that's all, that's as long as you can hold it, or it can be 2 hours long. So, personally for me, I argue that you should have shorter podcasts. And there's three main reasons why. Very, very simply, the problem with longer podcasts is, number one, people look at the timestamp. They look at how much time the podcast actually is, and then they see it's like, oh, it's 2 hours long. Holy crap, it's going to take me forever to get through. A, so they think they're never going to finish it. B, and then they think it's going to be a lot of just rambling and all kinds of crazy stuff. So that's number one. Number two, people don't have any time. They don't have any time, number one. They're super busy. So think about your day. Think about everything you go through, all the crazy stuff you do. Do you have time to go sit down and listen to a 2-hour podcast or a 60-minute podcast or a 45-minute podcast? Maybe on your drive, yes, but that's not the norm. That's usually the exception. So shorter podcasts are going to allow you to actually be able to get your show consumed completely. So instead of having a 45-minute show, what if you had 3 15-minute shows that were all consumed? So people listen to all of them instead of just like the 45-minute one. People listen to maybe like 60% of it. So then you're only getting 60%. So instead of actually doing that, you can basically get your consumption rate higher, which is going to make life a lot better for you because people are going to hear your calls to actions. They're going to be able to hear what you have to offer at the end, because if they're not going to the end, then they're staying in the middle and they're not hearing the calls to action. So simple as that. And number 3 reason why you should have smaller, shorter podcasts is the fact of the matter is people don't remember shit like they used to. People have a very short attention span. That's why this episode is going to be very short to kind of drive the point home. But they have short attention spans, so they're not going to really remember stuff. You see all the stuff on social media, on Instagram, all the other podcasts. You have to be able to get in, get out, and provide value and a good experience. So that's what you want to do, and you don't want to sit there and ramble and waste time. So I like to keep mine really short. I like to keep them very impactful and not boring. So 3 reasons why you should keep shorter podcasts. Number 1, the time investment for people when they see that 2 hour or 1 hour and a half minute, timestamp is a big, tough sell for them. And they're going to be looking a little bit like a deer in the headlights. Like, I don't want to listen to that. Like, unless you're really entertaining and they know they're going to get their value, they're not going to want to listen because then they already automatically know they're going to have a hard time finishing. So why even start? Number 2, they don't have the time. They simply don't have the time anymore. They're too busy. They don't care about what you have to say. And number 3, they're not going to remember because they're so busy. People see thousands and thousands of marketing messages a day and hear a bunch of shit too, obviously. So if you can be shorter, more concise, more impactful for them in their lives, I think you have a way better chance of actually being able to get them to subscribe because they know they're going to get in, get out, get what they want. And for most people that'll work. If you have like a comedy show, then you should go longer. If you have some kind of audio drama or story-based thing, then you can go longer. But for most people looking to help build customer relationships to help them reach new markets, you could probably start off with shorter stuff and then maybe go longer as you get older or your podcast gets more traction. People will start to buy into you more. So that's it. Thank you very much. I will catch you guys later. I got much to do today. And this was my content hour. So I got one more video to go. Maybe I'll post it on here. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Peace. Hey, and don't forget, I have a number of free bonuses for you. Yes, these are free templates, guides, and stuff that I've actually included in my recent book, How to Get Your First 100,000 Downloads in 100 Days. But you don't even have to buy the book. I'm just going to give this to you for free. All you have to do is go to LuisRyan, LuisRyan.com/book. There is a simple form where you fill out your name and your email, and you get a ton of free stuff, all the templates and guides that I included in the book, but you don't have to buy the book. So you're saving yourself a chunk of money that literally will take you probably less than 2 minutes to accomplish or perform. So enjoy that. That's my gift to you. Use it. Don't just let it fall by the wayside, and I'll see you on the next episode.